Well, a new scam is going around and it's focused on hoverboards. Joining us this morning with more is Clay Campbell from the Better Business Bureau. Clay, what is this scam?
Good morning. Thanks for having me on. Yeah, I'm here to talk about hoverboards, and it's the year 2020. You would think this would be a conversation about Marty McFly, but sadly, this is a conversation about hoverboards.com, an F-rated company with the Better Business Bureau. They have a pattern of behavior. There's this laundry list of issues with this company, and I can get into it in a second here. They're based in Wisconsin, so the Wisconsin Better Business Bureau is handling these complaints. They've received a crazy volume. It's almost 300 complaints in just about 2 years. So for a company like this size, that's a massive volume of complaints. And customers are paying between $150 to $200. I actually saw some on there for close to $300, and the total dollar amount lost or currently in dispute is $50,000 right now. So what this company is doing is they're selling hoverboards and then never delivering on their promise to actually deliver a quality product. Sometimes the product is defective. Sometimes the product doesn't come to you at all. And when the customer is filing a complaint with the company themselves and filing complaints with Better Business Bureau, the company is not responding at all. They go total radio silence from this company.
And is this the #1 maker of the hoverboards? This is the hoverboards.com?
It is hoverboards.com. Yeah, it's sad because you would think that this kind of credible looking company would be operating with integrity, but they're lying to their customers, and they're completely ignoring their problem.
So what should people do? Just not go to that site? Are there other sites you can get them from?
If I was in the market for it, I would not trust my money with this company. I kind of want a hoverboard, but I'm not going to choose this company because there are quality problems and there's a lack of customer service. So what you need to do is just research before you actually buy a product like this. Go to Better Business Bureau's website, bbb.org, and you can see how these companies are responding to customers. If they're being respectful of their issues, if they're responding at all, look for the company's rating on our website. You should also look for contact information on the company's website. Make sure they actually have a way of connecting, the customers with customer service reps. And if you pay by credit card rather than by ACH or with a check, paying by credit card allows you the option to dispute the charges. It offers you an option of recovering a lot easier. Always check terms and conditions, like a 30-day guarantee. Always should have terms and conditions. You should always read the fine print. And if something bad happens to you, if you find a company that is taking people's money and not abiding their promises, report them to us. Tell Better Business about it so that we can tell other people about companies like this. What I'm doing today is a result of customers telling us about these bad actors.
And speaking of people taking your money, we had you on last weekend, but we got cut off a little bit early, and you were telling us about a new pyramid scheme. What is it?
Yeah, Blessing Looms. That's taking advantage of people's inner networks. Actually, it's absolutely a pyramid scheme. Don't let your friends tell you otherwise. You'll get a direct message on Facebook or Instagram. Those are the two most popular platforms for this Blessing Looms scam to spread. And basically what it is they're asking you to invest $100 to make $800. That's typically what the initial ask is. Sometimes they'll even ask for $1,000 and guarantee that you can make $8,000. But it's a pyramid scheme. It's bound to dwindle eventually, and you won't receive that money. So Blessing Looms is a scam. Don't let people tell you otherwise.
All right, Clay, it's good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us again. Really appreciate it.